you have extraordinary women. And I remember this with the bounders, that there were arguments over, wearing dresses or not, because
Hmm.
if you're bounding, and bounding can be, it has different things, but there's a skipping they do where they're just skipping to the next point that they can see. So they kind of hop across the sky, which was a visual that I always loved. But how you
Hmm.
were addressing, you can't do that in a dress without flashing everybody your underwear.
Oh,
And
they wouldn't
so
have underwear. They didn't wear underwear at that time.
yes,
So it would be even worse than that.
exactly. So, but I liked that this is another aspect that you bring in, is women in war in that historical time. So what went into
Hmm.
figuring out, where those lines were going to be, where you kept with what was very traditional roles, and where you adjusted.
Hmm.
How did some of that thought process come about? Because it happens in all of the books, where you're having to look at what's their position in society, what do their talents mean, and how does that
Hmm.
rub against what would have been historically accurate?
Well, some of that came from what I knew about post World War II and women wanting to stay in the workforce, rather than having to return home when all the men came back and wanted their jobs back.